For one, this is a pretty cool secret meeting place for anyone who wants to schedule a virtual Genshin Impact date or hang out with some important people. Heart Island might be the perfect place for this. It is located east of Yaguangshul. To get there, players can either slide from Dragonspeed near one of the cliffs in Minjin village, or use a cryo character to create an ice bridge from Yaguangshul. There is a hidden luxury chest in the area, and numerous heart statues for photo operations. If you think Heart Island is a hard-to-reach job, you're ready for Nameless Island. It is the farthest island on the east coast of Mondstadt, and holds many awards for those who persevere. This island has an anemone spec along with an anemo puzzle. The safe but long way to get here would be to use Kia to build an ice bridge, starting from Mondstadt's easternmost beach. The other quick, but unsafe method is to have Venti at the party, and at least 240 stamina, in order to be able to move from the edge of Starsnatch Cliff to there. Celestia is the huge floating divine island at the top of Tavid, and is inaccessible and remote. However, that doesn't mean they don't dump their garbage from time to time. Presumably, one of the tower posts can be seen on top of Dragonspeed. If players want to see this interesting Easter egg, all they have to do is climb to the top of Dragonspeed. This is easier said than done because you have to unlock all the entrances and exits in Starglow Cave, and go through a lot of circles like the summit of the Vindagner Field. Lidu was quite difficult, and even incomplete in the story of Genshin Impact, and apparently this was what he meant. The Tavid Pirate Queen anchored her infamous and terrifying ship somewhere behind the Gaian Stone Forest. There are chests inside the ship, and getting there is a matter of slipping. Forget about building ice bridges there. You'll need to climb to the highest point in the Gaian Stone Forest, preferably to the very top of the area there, and then spread your wings until you land on the mast of the ship. Expect a fairly unfriendly welcome. Most players will likely ignore reaching this location, due to the heavy requirement to unlock it. The 9-column room is located at the lowest points of the Kyuju slope. Players can actually see the 9 pillars on their way there. You will need to illuminate all the 9 pillars on Kyuju slope to access this locked-in secret room. To light them up, players will need tokens that can only be obtained by leveling up the 7 statues in Liu. Similar to the 9 Pillars quest, Kai of Gaian has a long list of requirements before players eventually access Kai's secret area. If you don't know who it is, this is one of Rex Lapis's former enemies currently imprisoned in the mountains. To access this epic combat and stealth location, players will need to trigger the Kai of Gaian quest by talking to Yanner in the ruins near Bishi Plain. After that, an extensive research and exploration challenge with puzzles must be finished. Another secret cave filled with treasure chests in Genshin Impact is an unnamed hilichurl site located somewhere in Salteri. The cave in question is filled with several chests, but also houses several Midachurl with rock shields. To get here, players will have to search for a fenced entrance in an area in the cliffs above the Salteri inscription on the map. When they find it, jump down and slay the comforting Midachurl so treasure chests can appear. One of the most magnificent secret places in Liu, Kinjin Peak is home to a floating island longer than its summit. Getting there is quite a challenge, and requires some vigorous mountain climbing skills and lighting. Players will also have to solve a puzzle that requires them to activate 3 divine bird signs from the hills of Mount Azang, Mount Hulao and Kinjin Peak itself. After that, signs should point to newly opened doors and glide opportunities. Are you looking for a reliable mining spot for your crystal chunks? There is an excellent place on Liu that offers more than 8 returns at a time. If you need that local expertise, there are also plenty of core lapis veins along the way. Anonymous Point, Mount Azang. It is also close to the waypoint, about a few steps northwest of the landmark in question. Look for a cave with tons of glowing ore veins, and be sure to mark it on your map. One of Genshin Impact's richest locations is actually right under our nose in Liu Harbor. This would be Northland Bank, Sniznoya's own money house, and if players are lucky enough to find it, they can grab the chest full of hundreds of thousands of mortals there. Fortunately, the doors of Northland Bank are always open to the traveler and they can get in easily. The hard part is finding the entrance. Close to the upper waypoint of Liu Harbor. Take a few stairs and look for a door guarded by factory agents, then help their gold, they don't care. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to the page.